Hello and welcome to airgunweb.com, your home for honest, real-world airgun reviews and information, where we bring you the facts, not fluff. Today we're going to take a look at the Hatsan BT65 Quiet Energy in .30 caliber. Now I've been working with them for the past few months to refine how the production guns are going to perform, and this one's pretty close representation of exactly what you can expect with the ones that are coming off the store shelves. Let's quit waiting and let's get to it. The BT65 is a well-known platform. It's based off a side bolt action and rotary magazine system. There's an automatic safety on the left side of the receiver that resets each time you cock the gun. The .30 caliber is going to come with a 7-shot magazine, and there is an updated design to that magazine that's going to ship with the production guns, and it's going to allow for a greater range of pellet and or bullet shapes. The overall width of the magazine is going to remain the same, however, so pay close attention to the length of your ammunition and to make sure that it doesn't protrude out the front or rear of that magazine, or it'll cause your rifle to jam up. Now, the BT65 platform is most certainly beefy. The stock has multiple adjustments in the buttstock, it has sling mounts, and a front rail for mounting accessories like a bipod. The BT65 in .30 cal is set up to be a long-range shooter, and for that reason, I've mounted the Hawk Sidewinder Tactical Side Focus 8.5 to 25 by 42 mil-dot scope. I want every advantage I can get with my optics, and this scope allows me great range and clarity and has proven to be a great match to this airgun. Now let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about power and accuracy. Now I've been working really hard with Hatsan to nail down exactly where this .30 cal is going to sit in their lineup. The first thing we really need to do is set aside that whole feet per second measure, because it really is not very valid with guns. You get in the mid-bore and the big-bore guns, the pellets get heavier, you can use cast bullets, the weights are all over the place, so the feet per second thing is really not a good measure. Energy is a great measure, and that's what we're going to use to really determine how this gun's performing. Now the .30 cal BT65 QE is going to come in at around 73 foot-pounds at the muzzle. Tests were conducted with the 44.75 grain JSB pellets, as well as the soon-to-be available 50-ish grain JSB pellets. Both are producing an average of 72 to 73 foot-pounds across 21 shots. Now I've had the 44.75 grain JSBs available to me, so that's what I'm going to be using for all of my accuracy tests. Let's go ahead and take a look at how the .30 cal did on the range. So here's some shot groups for your review. I was shooting at 50 and 75 yards and a little bit of a wind. The first group was shot at 50 yards and measured just under 1 inch center to center. The next two groups are going to show you first my learning process at 75 yards, as I use that first group to really address range and holdover and windage adjustments. In the second group, I'm using the mil dots to make those adjustments, and I'm going to try and hit dead center. See how I do. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. The 30 cal version of the BT65 Quiet Energy is sure to get things heated up once they're available. The rifle has shot count, power, range, accuracy, and should have a reasonable price tag too. I can't wait to see what folks think of this new caliber from Hatsan. One thing I forgot to mention until now is this thing's pretty quiet too. The Quiet Energy suppressor holds the noise level to just around 100 dB in my outdoor tests, making this a great field gun. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on the site for pricing and availability. I'd like to take a moment and thank the folks over at Hatsan USA for providing our review product today, and of course, Airgun Depot for sponsoring Airgun Web in this video. Please be sure to visit airgundepot.com for great airgun information and deals. And if you have any questions about your next airgun, don't hesitate to give them a call at 866-477-4867. When you're looking for honest, real-world airgun reviews, think Airgun Web, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I'm Rick Utzer with Airgun Web. Thanks again for watching.